Is Kawhi actually a better player under pressure than the great Kobe Bean Bryant?
Yes, he is. No one had more heart than Kobe. Like, Kobe's not scared of anything. But because Kobe was the best bad shot maker who ever lived, he would take a lot of bad shots under pressure because he knew he could make them. But just look at how often he made them compared to what Kawhi is doing. Kawhi takes higher percentage shots and makes them more often under pressure than Kobe Bryant did. I'm not making it up. When you try to deride the statistics, I know you're both going to just assert that I'm wrong. But when you say, oh, just can't look at the numbers, you understand statistics are records of events. When they say in late and close games, Kobe Bryant shot inefficiently, his team got less efficient, those numbers are records of events that occurred. We could go back and watch the video, and you will see they all occurred. Kawhi Leonard, under pressure, ain't missing. He's already been a Finals MVP, and that was before he was in his prime. Under pressure, yes, Kawhi is better than Kobe was.
I think that's ridiculous. It's hard to get into why because I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to be respectful.
Max.
Here's my point. Here's my point. When you look at numbers, you can make an argument in favor of Kawhi in a variety of ways. But let me tell you something. When you sit up there and you say statistics are a record of history of what actually transpired, that's not always the case. I think you are completely focused on what you've seen from Kobe on the tail end. I don't know that to be the case, but I believe that. I'm thinking about the Kobe Bryant that won 5 titles. I'm thinking about the Kobe Bryant that only scored 28 in an overtime win en route to LA's first title when they beat Indiana. But I recall Shaq fouling out, and everybody was in an uproar, and Kobe walked over to him and said, I got it. When you talk about clutch numbers, people might be talking about, oh, what transpired in the last 2 minutes, or the game is within 3 points, and what did you do at this particular moment, or Kobe's a volume shooter. I'm thinking about the process that transpired that led up to those moments where Kobe carried you.
I hate every time I come on the show. I feel like I disagree with you, Max.
Okay,
Every time I come on the show, I disagree with you. I don't know why. It just naturally works out that way.
Don't hate it. Welcome to my world.
So 5 months ago, or 4 months ago, did you think that Kawhi was better than Kobe?
Was better? What better under
or
pressure?
Or more clutch, better under pressure than Kobe? Did you think
I thought it was an open question. I think Kawhi is still ascending.
So now what Kawhi has done in one playoff series has confirmed to you that he is more clutch than Kobe Bryant. One playoff series.
What I am measuring.
Because this sounds like a case of recency bias to me.
Well, okay. As Kawhi is asked to do more and more offensively and carry more and more of the load, I would expect for his efficiency to go down. But it's gone up, Jay. He's even more efficient than he used to be while asked to do more. And he's not playing with Shaquille O'Neal.
So you're telling me for this small little microcosm of the frame of work, you're comparing that against the full body of work of Kobe Bryant.
No,
you're saying that he's more clutch right now.
No, you're
just said that he won
misunderstanding.
more. He got Finals MVP at an early age than Kobe.
No, you're turning it into an argument about career accomplishments. Obviously, I cannot do that.
I'm talking
with Kawhi.
about being clutch.
I'm talking about
what being clutch to me is. It has to be sustained over a legitimate amount of time, and you have to own that you have to carry that weight during that same amount of time.
Kawhi hasn't done that yet. What's the point in that conversation? We're talking
So
about what we've
future,
seen
but we're talking about have you been more
We're
clutch?
talking about what we've seen from Kawhi so far. Is that better or worse than what we'd seen from Kobe to that point in the clutch? And I'm telling you, Kawhi is a better clutch performer than Kobe Bryant.
Tell me about those clutch moments.
Okay, how about this?
No, I want you to tell me. I want you to truly tell me about.
Let's talk about.
No, let's go.
I'm doing it now.
Okay, tell me about those clutch moments that you saw in your mind. You said that moment right there is why Kawhi is more of a clutch player than Kobe Bryant.
Oh, you want moments like shots he hit?
I want you to tell me the moment that gave you that feeling.
Tell me. Okay, I will tell you.
Stephen A. Smith just told you about a moment for Kobe.
When Kawhi Leonard was the best player on a Spurs team that won the championship, and he was the guy guarding LeBron James.
He's guarding. He's not making clutch shots.
One-on-one, he was also making clutch shots, by the way. Of course,
you're telling me about the first thing that comes out of your mouth is guarding.
That's okay.
He's a great two-way player.
That's okay,
Maybe
but
one of the best to ever do it.
But wait a minute, that's part of it. We're comparing two players, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because you brought up that the Spurs didn't repeat as champions, and that was Kawhi's team. So you're expanding the definition of clutch, and I'm saying, okay, let's look into it. First three were Shaq MVPs in the finals. The next three, Meta bailed them out in Game 7, and then they lost to the Celtics in a different series. So it's not Michael Jordan. No one except Jordan did it every single time. We're comparing Kawhi to Kobe. And the reason you're saying what your eyeballs tell you is because Kobe is maybe the best bad shot maker of all time. So it's memorable that he hit impossible shots under pressure.
Wait a minute. I'm not
Stephen
denying
A.
that.
Stephen A.
Go ahead, Jay.
Don't.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to do
You're right.
it. No, it's okay.
You're right. We can't help you, Max.
I have to go.
We can't help you.
I can't talk about that.
We can't help you.
I can't talk about that.
We really can't.
I can't talk about that.
We can't help you.
I'm not arguing Kobe's a bad clutch player. We're comparing him to Kawhi so far.
No. Wait. What? That's what I just did. I didn't sit up there and say you said. Who said that you said Kobe was a bad player? Tell me where that came from. Tell me where that came from.
First of all,
you want to put what? Tell us
you're
who
implying
said that.
I inferred from what you just said that you're saying it.
You are false. I did not imply that. I did not imply. I implied that you need to take a basketball history class.
Do you realize?
I implied that.
Do you
But
realize
I did not
that
imply
this is?
that you said Kobe was a scrub. Mac Kellerman, you go to commercial. I'm done with you. We
There's
ain't
no
talking basketball no more.
commercials.
I'm done with you.
No more
I'm done.
commercials, you guys. You have to keep talking.
You want to compare Tim Duncan on the downside to Powell in his prime?
I am done with you. I'm done. Go to commercial. I ain't talking this with you no more.
We can't
go to
go to
commercial.
By the way,
commercials.
you can walk away like Jay
Legally
Williams, but you
was.
can't be saved by the bell. You can't be saved by the bell. This ain't football. This is boxing. You can't sub out.
Debates if you're done.
Absolutely
You
right,
want the ref
Molly.
to stop the
There you
fight?
go. Max, you are
Molly, you
absolutely right.
better come in
I
and
don't need
stop
to be
this.
saved
You
by
guys
the bell.
want
I
you
need
want
to be
another
saved by
topic?
you
I got
with
other
your
things.
ignorant basketball
This is
stuff.
Crawford
Oh
Khan,
my
too.
God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Kurt, please
How's
put
this
me on
all-
camera. We're gonna
Really?
transition here. All right. Let's
That's two KOs in one segment.
All right.
Two in
We
one
can't
segment.
go to commercial.
By stoppage.
There's more show to do. Stephen A., hang in
I
there.
need
We
to
got
be paid
4
double
minutes.
listening to you talk
All right.
basketball.